Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Dead by Daylight. Sorry it's been a while, it has been a while, I will admit. I'm probably going to be a bit rusty as well. So, oh god yeah, it has been a little bit of a while, hasn't it? This feels really zoomed in again. Did they change the Oh hold on, here we go. Maybe we can increase that, because I hate how close in that seems. There we go, that's better. Right, okay, so, Mr. Wesker. Let's see what we can do. Oh, just see something here. Yes, let's see what we can do, shall we? So we're going to go with our basic build here, just because this person's out of position. Yeah, we're going to go with our basic build here. You know, it's not the slugging build, as I don't think we're really going to use that anymore. Tyler, you are going to fail. Yes.
Performance indeed.
So we're going to go with our sort of score trip build, and I'm currently trying to get this night perk higher level because that's quite a good perk to have. It gives you intel every time you hit a generator, so it's good.
Just
So right after this, if I hit this, I'll tell around the generator if someone's near, like this right here. Hello, Leo. This guy healed very quick. Very strong building here as well. Dead hard? Jeez. I don't ever see the animation of Dead hard anymore, it's really strange. Very much scum this fight too much here, but yeah. So Dead hard obviously saved her there, I'm pretty sure.
7 minutes is all I could spare to play with you.
Well, she's on death hook, so that's number 3. We'll obviously bear that in mind. That number 3 is on death hook because that could probably help us out. Get rid of this. Okay, so I can imagine very shortly here I can finish this person off. Okay, she's lost her endurance, so... Hello, Deathfoot girl, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. You're here. Panic. Panic. Maybe a 4-man because they're all protecting this person here very, very nicely. But I am dedicated because they're all, no one's on gens here because they're all trying to protect their kills. So why wouldn't you? Honestly, why wouldn't you? They're all just wasting their time doing this. They really are. I'm not hearing this girl, by the way, as well. There's literally no audio in this at all. And then obviously magically disappears, yeah. Oh. No intel, and they just magically disappear. Wow, scratch marks just go invisible. Okay, she's over here somewhere. Oh, now I hear her. There's no pallet here, so... Damn, Wesker, you weak, man, you weak. Oh, what was that? Very, very strong gun. Or safe position, as I say. Yeah, someone's up here. They love this place. Survivors love this place up here, they really do. Just because of how safe it is. Ooh, very lucky I didn't hit that. That was stupid, wasn't it? But this is what I mean about trading hooks, man. Like, if I had number 3, I'd have been at a massively better point right now. But she's playing very safe, which obviously she's gonna play very safe. Really? I know there's someone up here. I know there is, 100%. Trap as well, really? Come on, hurry up. There she is. And that's why that perk is really good. Yeah, she's done for now. Got no dead hard. Come here. Oh, there's one gone. The other girl's on death hook as well, so we'll be going for her as well.
You will not see the dawn.
Did they stay or did they move? That's the real question. This Leon's on this gen, I know he is. I should have a hit here, hopefully. Or at least waste the pallet anyway. Right, this is the person I want. Whoever's on this gen here is the person I need to get. Yep, I knew it was the Leon. I knew it would be. No pallet here either. Silent vaults as well. Jesus. Going into the corner.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
We'll leave him. 1 gen nurse, 2 gen units, 3 gen units. As long as there's no one on this gen here. This guy again, man! God, this Leon's got such an annoying build, man. And now I'm getting blocked from hitting it again. Classic. Yeah, so they were both over there. Wow, he decided to crawl off. Oh, hello. Thanks for the intel. He's gonna get the save now, yeah. Endurance, yeah, okay. I don't know why they get endurance when they get revived, though. I think that's a bit wrong. I don't think they should get endurance when they're revived like that. I think that's very, very strong. Yeah, I think it's very strong how they get endurance when they get revived from being in a dying state. I think that's very strong. I really don't. You know, as well as the endurance status effect they get when you hit them, when they come off a hook, they also get it when they get revived from a dying state. Ah, this person's definitely so. Definitely would go for you. Picture as well.
You disappoint me.
Is
Is that
one?
the best you've got?
Shit. Put you down. I forgot I got a Mori, ain't I? I'm gonna kill you. You're annoying.
Let's finish this.
Why not? I had a Mori, so why not? Right, so they're obviously just here with each other, so that's not being touched. They're probably over there. Yeah, I see scratch marks, and that's been damaged. Cool, excellent. So, goes to the obviously over here somewhere. There's one. There goes over there. Did you see the reaction time of that dead hard? Wow. The reaction time of that dead hard, man. Ridiculous. The survivors I go against, man. It's mad how they have this reaction speed of dead hard. Yet again, you know, still nothing's changed. Apparently it's always the overpowered one. Like, Jesus Christ. They're going to do this middle gen, because this is the safest one. I'm not even going to hit it, because I know it's going to be trapped. Why are you just looping around here? What's the point? There's nowhere to go. I suppose it did sort of, yeah, you're not that sneaky, man. Think there's any intel? No. Yeah, I need to upgrade that perk. 'Cause if I upgrade that perk, it'll be a lot better. Because that'll give me intel on a further radius then, rather than it just being quite close. Yeah. Tough first match though. Considering my rank is basically the lowest rank, I'm very surprised how how challenging this game's been as the first game. Really? Oh, blimey.
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
You're annoying. But that's another thing as well. That's what endurance does. Endurance doesn't even allow the killer to do its own ability. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, yeah, it is crazy. The power of endurance in this game is mental. How overpowered it is. Yeah. He's got trap thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think a good sort of nerf to the endurance would be that a certain amount. Well, I know they're never going to nerf it because they always seem to think killer's obviously the overpowered one here. But a good nerf, I would personally think, is they're only allowed a certain amount of endurances throughout the game. So, for example, you can only do it 3 times and that's it. You know, dead hard, being off the hook, being revived from a dying state. You know, I think it should only happen 3 times in a game, each character. Maybe slightly less depending how it goes, but you know, for like this Leon, for example, he's had endurance about 4 or 5 times, I've hit him, and he's had about 4 or 5 times. You know, it shouldn't be a thing really. Like, you know, you've got 2 injured. You know, you've got healthy and you've got injured state for a reason. Like, why have you got to add a 3rd? Like, you might as well just add everyone having 3 health states, because everyone runs it. Like, no one, you know, it's very, very rare that a survivor doesn't run it. Very rare. Yeah, we're just chilling here, I guess. We're still looking for this Leon, who's just planning on playing it very safe. Let's give me another game of hide and seek here, I believe. I can't see him, nor hear him. Yeah, I can't hear anyone either. That's really weird. Like, I haven't heard anyone. I wonder if they've nerfed that as well. You should be able to hear survivors quite well on this, but it's got very, yeah, very low. Yeah, on the audio. It seems like each update they do, it sort of seems like the audio gets worse and worse for killer. But hey, I might be wrong. It might just be my headset, but it definitely seems a lot quieter than yeah, than originally. That's just gonna be the David. Yeah, this Leon is just playing solo. He's not even interested in it. He's not interested. He just wants to try and win for himself or get a hatch. So we're just going to try and go for a hatch, I guess. All that time for that, like, why? I finally found him in. I actually heard him then, and he's straight. Two more in one game though, wow. That's a tough game, tough first game, yeah, that's tough, Jesus. Tough first game. Yeah, so, yeah, it's a bit weird really. So it seems to be, I don't know if this is new or not, but it seems to be when someone gets revived from a dying state, they get endurance. I don't know if that's new or if that's still there, but that seemed very strong. So you get endurance when you're in a dying state and you get revived. You get endurance when you get unhooked. You get endurance from the dead hard perk. You get endurance from off the record. Like, honestly, in one game, if you planned it properly, you could get endurance, like... Yeah, you could get endurance, like, 4 times within, like, you know, 1 down, I guess. So you'd get hit once, you know, and get hit twice to go down. Say the killer doesn't hook you. You can get revived, get hit again for the 3rd time. And for the 4th time, you could just use off the record. Like, or if you've been hooked, you could use dead hard. That's mad. You basically get double the hits, but, it doesn't matter, GG, all played. I know there has been some changes on this game recently, but I haven't really looked into them. I know there's been a few nerfs and everything, but never mind. GG, well played. Okay, so just before we get into this episode, oh, not episode, but this other game, should we say? Yeah, this other game. So I was just looking at the Rift Pass, and the Rift Pass seems a bit different. You've also got these quests now, which are different as well. This is also new. But if you guys notice as well, when you obviously go in here, you've now got blue rarities, which are actually rare. So instead of them being yellow, which they used to be, oh, I might as well shot in here. So you had common, which was white. And then you've got uncommon now, which is green. And then you've got rare, which is now blue. Very rare, which is purple. And then you've now got Versal. Versalant. I have no idea what that means. Well, it normally was very rare, wasn't it? So I don't know why they added it. Yeah, they've removed the yellow and they've just added a blue. I'm not too sure why, but I'm sure there's some sort of reason behind it. But yeah, I was just looking as well. I was going to see what the Rift Pass offered this season. Because I think I got the last one. If you guys don't know what the Rift Pass is, it's basically like the Battle Pass for Dead by Daylight, where you do certain tasks, you get points, you earn rewards. It might be what this new quest thing is for. It might be maybe if you do quests rather than just playing. Because I think normally you had to play a certain amount of hours to get Rift points, or to get Battle Pass points. You just had to play. There was never any challenges or anything you had to do. Where it seems to be now, they've actually introduced challenges, and then you get points based on challenges. It's probably a better system, to be fair. I haven't looked into it too much there, but you might see on the right-hand side, like kill a survivor or chase a survivor a certain amount of times, or you know, yeah, it seems quite good though. It seems like a good system. We'll have a little bit more of a look into that when we can, but I don't think I'll get the Rift Pass because I didn't even know if I even got halfway through the last one, to be honest, which is a shame. But I just don't play one particular game enough for it to work. Why am I not? I have no idea why that wasn't working. But yeah, I don't seem to play one game enough to make the Rift Pass worth it. Yeah, so I don't think we'd ever make use of that, unfortunately. First one's a bluff. Really? Wow, you got balls, my man. First one's never a bluff. Oh, that was close. Got distance though. Okay, there's a god pallet down here, so I know he's exactly going to go for that, so it's right here. Oh, no god pallet there though, but he had the good vault. Wow, strong team already. No, you don't go down there. Wow, already 99% on a gen, jeez. I'll hear it there, yeah. Jeez, man. Looks like another tough game. I don't know if this season is just reset. That might be the reason why we're getting very tough games. Yeah, it could be a very valid reason to why we're getting very tough games. But yeah, we're going to obviously get rid of this. I did just hear someone here. Someone's got objective of session, so my guess is going to be this is going to be a Swift. Yeah, once again, same place again. Yeah, they're going to go for the same pallet. Yeah, oh, to be fair, I'll get rid of that. That's actually a really good pallet to get rid of. A lot of survivors like this downstairs section. I'm not going to go for it again because it's a very dangerous loop for me to go on. I mean, if you're just going to leave the injured one, I'm going to go for them. Why wouldn't I? Another strong pallet. Let's get rid of that. I don't get Wesker's lunge. It sort of hits one, and you don't really get time to do the second lunge. It's really weird how it works. Yeah, they're just going to gen rush. I know they are. That's fine. Once again, she's going to go downstairs. Yeah. This pallet's gone now, so I should get this hit. Let's try attempt on a body block. Yeah, this is definitely a free man. Yeah, this is definitely a Swift if I haven't seen one, 100%. They're going to probably try and body block here or flashlight. No, not. Yeah. It's fine, free injure. I'm not going to complain on that. No DS either, so that helps me out.
started.
I have no idea what's going on right now, but jeez, yeah, tough game. Yeah, very tough first game. I can't remember what number they were, to be fair. Was it number 2? I'm going to guess number 2. Yeah. Yeah, tough game. Ah, too ballsy.
Too bad you won't make it
Okay,
much further.
I've just figured out where this guy is now. There he is. It's the guy I want. I keep hitting annoying walls, man. I can keep him here. Cool, him's him dead. Alright, there's one dead. I think this is the person we need. Yeah, he's DC'd. So you're out of it. Get out of this lobby, boy. Yeah, once again, they're going to keep using this school here, but this guy's... Really, that's still there? Jeez, okay, that's fine. We'll get rid of that. So we've got... What we got here then? So we've got one gen here, one gen down there, and then we've also got these 2 gens here, so... Yeah, we've got some really awkward gens here, to be fair. Okay, so they're definitely over here then. I hate this perk that they've got. It's so OP. That's the face one that makes them go like really quick. They'll get like random bursts of speed. Right, this person's out of position, so I'm going to go with this person. So I think this guy was the weaker one out of the 2, but I might be wrong here. Oh yeah, going for a nice god pallet under here. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, that guy knows that loop. Yeah, we're not going over there. Everyone's injured, but we can't really do anything because these are strong. This is a very strong team I've got here. Yeah, they're all hanging around this gen here, yeah. That's what I mean, though, that perk gives you really good intel. I'm getting rid of the pallets, though. Got to remember about that as well. Still got object of possession, they're going to sit downstairs. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you messed up, haven't you?
You disappoint me.
He's
Is
on
that
this
the
gen.
best you've got?
Not very good with Wesker, so I do apologise, but I'm trying.
Seven minutes is all I can spare.
Okay, so that gen's still regressing. I'm gonna put her in the basement. That give me a chance here. This is a good position for me here because I got that gen I can hold. As long as I can hold that gen, I can hold the basement as well. It's very good. Excellent. Good position to be in then. Okay, so no one's on that gen yet. I'm just going to stay around this area because I got gen regressing and I got the basement, so why wouldn't you be here?
Expected more from you.
So going to go for this guy once again. If you're not going to protect him, then I'm just going to go for him. So I'm just going to leave him slugged because I reckon he's got a DS. This person's going to go on this gen. Yep, knew it. Fine, if I can keep him that side, I can get rid of this pallet, and he's stuck at the basement. So good hit.
I'll see you dead.
Oh, I need to stop that gen if I can as well. And I got rid of the basement hook as well, which is good. Yeah, okay, she's back up, that's fine. So I think I downed over there somewhere, that's fine. That's fine. This might give me some intel. Nope, no one near, so oh yeah, there is. Oh, I'm gonna commit to this. Oh, you're done for now. See, but that's what I mean about that perk. It's such good intel. Wait for dead hard. Oh, the fucking hook, man. Yeah. Oh, God, if that hook weren't there, I probably would have hit that. Another tough game, man. All these games are really tough. Jeez. They're not letting out, are they? They're bloody not letting out at all. Why would you stay? Yeah, I now know where you are. Yeah, that perk is ridiculous, man. She's probably going to dead hard. I'm not stupid. Yeah.
Poor performance indeed.
Oh, God. Wesker's hard to play with, man. He's just got such a long cooldown if you miss his if you miss this technical thing. Such a long cooldown on it if you miss it. That's the problem with him. But there we go, another game done.
Let's finish this.
Another tough game. Another tough game. Yeah, so as I was saying in the last, sort of before we ended here, there has been some changes in this this game. Oh, here we go. Yeah, cry more. Yeah, there has been some changes in this game. So I can't remember his name now. The Japanese style killer, whatever his name is, I can't remember. But I remember obviously there was a lot of people. yeah, there was a lot of people playing that killer, and it got a little bit boring because it was very, very overpowered at the time. If you guys obviously knew about that killer at the time, it was very hard to play with. You know, very difficult to go against. But they did nerf him a little bit. He's not terrible now, but he's a lot more bearable to play against due to him not having so much mobility, should I say. But yeah, it is. They're still going for it. Jesus Christ, man, stop crying. Yeah, yeah, but yeah. So yeah, I will come back again. You know, I'll come play this game every now and then, depending on if there's new killers, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, apart from that, I'll just carry on as normal. So yeah, obviously this is a very toxic team, as we can see. But yeah, what the hell is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, wow, jeez, 3-man, I assume. Friday afternoon, you're on Dead by Daylight instead of work. Get a life, 3-man. No, Ruggiero. Jeez. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Friday afternoon and you're on Dead by Daylight instead of work. Get a life. Friday afternoon. Wow. But this is what I mean, though. But this is why a lot of people don't play killer. Like, you know, I'll say it once and I'll say it millions of times. You know, you've got this guy right here, tunneling at 4gens class. How else would I play? You know, basically the survivors are telling me that I shouldn't go for chases. I shouldn't go for tunneling. But how would I play killer? Like, if you're going to ignore the person who's just come off the hook, I'm going to make it easier for myself. I'm not going to give them any advantages because I feel sorry for him. So, how would you expect... Oh, yeah, well, they left, yeah. But, basically, like... Yeah, Okay, so for starting off, this guy said I started, even though this guy said tunneling at 4gen. So, if I'm, for example, not tunneling, how would you expect the killer to play? Because are you just expecting me, for once again, to give all the advantages to survivor, play like a really nice killer, don't go after anyone, you know, let them play how they want to be? But how is the killer supposed to get enjoyment out of the game playing like that? The killer, for me, for example, has got to get just as much enjoyment as the survivors. If I'm playing survivor and I'm getting tunnelled, I don't cry, I don't whinge, you know, I don't start getting toxic, you know, I don't start saying people need to get jobs and need to get lives. Like, come on, man, like, just people on this game need to grow up, they really do, because, you know, there's nothing wrong with tunnelling. And if you can't take being tunnelled, then you need to just get off the game and look for another game to play. Oh man, there's way too much toxicity on this game though. It is like, you know, you're sort of turning around and saying it's sad for someone to play after work on a Friday, but is it really that sad? Like, Jesus Christ, I'd turn around and look at I'd be looking in the mirror if I was the guy saying that and thinking, Jesus Christ, I just said that. I'm the one crying with tears being toxic because I've lost the game, and I'm the one calling the other person sad. Like, okay, if you must call me sad, call me sad. I ain't going to change my way on this game or life. You know, and, yeah. But like, you know, for a part-time gamer, like, I'm not saying I'm a full-time gamer, because I'm not. You know, I am a part-time gamer. I work, you know, I like to play some games in the evening. But, for example, if I am a full-time worker who wants to play a game in the evening, how is that sad? Like, how is that not getting a life? Like, no offence to anyone, but who works on a Friday evening? Like, it's currently, what, 4:30 in the evening on a Friday? You'd be finishing work. Like, who would be starting work at this time? Unless, obviously, you're on night shifts and stuff. But if people want to play games in their free time, people want to play games in their free time. What's wrong with that? It ain't sad, or people that don't have a life because they want to do it. But that is just the way the cookie crumbles in this game, unfortunately. Unless the survivors are winning, they're always going to be crying about it. You know? And then if you're going to be a killer that's, you know, being really nice, you know, and you're not really technically playing the game properly, you know, are you really going to be enjoying the game yourself? You know, not really. You play to win, don't you? You know, you don't play to just, you know, well, yeah, sometimes you can play to have a good time. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, I like to play and have a good time. But at the end of the day, if you want to win a game, you're going to play to win it, yeah? You know, it is as simple as that. And if people can't take that, then well, they need to go under. You know, they need to just have a look at what they're actually playing, and they need to look for more single player games if they can't take multiplayer games. But yeah, it's good to see that the game hasn't changed. I think from when I first ever played this game, when it first came out, the toxicity on the survivors has never changed one bit. Never ever changed, and it never will. To be honest, it never will. It will always be one of the most toxic games I've ever played. And yeah, it makes good content, so by all means, be toxic. It makes good content. Right then, so, map. I just saw someone crouch here. Oh, I see you playing Peekaboo. Yeah, this is a good palette as well, by the way, so we're going to obviously make her waste this, hopefully. Oh, nice. I wasn't expected to do that, to be fair. Go for the pallet. Yep, nice, cool. I'll get rid of that. I'm going to assume you went this way. Oh, no scratch marks. Oh, look at you with the fancy perk, eh? Yeah, nice. Yeah. I can't hear you, though. Yeah, that was really nice. Nice perk there. That was a really nice perk. Whatever perk that was, that just saved your ass. Jeez, nice. I didn't even know a perk existed like that, but apparently there's a new perk that basically hides where your scratch marks are. Especially when you're injured as well, because you can't hear anything either. Am I supposed to be oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be a bit toxic about that, aren't I? Oh, you're not allowed to use that perk. Sprint burst? No. No, he played that well, to be fair. He played that well. Okay, I've got another gen over there going off. Another good team, though. Another strong team. So this person's going to go first time, yep. Nice, good hit. Have we got any scored shooks? Okay, we've got a scored shook here. Okay, so that person's just gone downstairs, yeah. Person there. Okay, so let's go down here. Yeah, we've got a person here who's just started crouching over here somewhere. Are they not? Maybe that's where they started running. Okay, so this shell's still over here. That's one god pallet gone anyway. I should be able to get this hit. Got no dead hard, so it should be a hit. I saw someone running past me as well, yeah. Go destroy this while I've got time to. Destroy that. Right, so there's someone downstairs on that gen, I believe, so I will have a look at that. Let's go with this. Yeah, he's definitely on that hook. I think there's one guy who's just gen rushing. I think it is the obsession. And he went over here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, he got out. Nice. Fair play. Fair play. Do 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 do. Okay, so there's another gen here that's been worked on. Yeah, okay, so you're going that way. See if this gives me any intel. Just the intel of the one person, yeah. Oh, nearly. Fair play. Good block, good block. Oh, I didn't have my second lunge. Ah! Damn it. Nice, another pallet wasted. That's good. More pallets, the better. Can't get down quick enough. Oh, yeah. Right, am I chasing a different person? I think I am, aren't I? Jesus Christ. I was as well, I was chasing a different person. Completely different person I was chasing. Nice, good hit.
You actually think you could defeat me?
I think the basement's here as well. Oh, you are so jammy that's there. That pallet saved her ass massively there, because I would have put her in the basement if not. Goes to show you should always take your pallets out. So that person's on Defuk, number 3. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this pallet because it's a god pallet. Yeah, it's an OP corner there because there's actually 2 god pallets there, which is very strong. Okay, no, that's nice digression there from the guy failing that steel check. Another pallet wasted. Nice. Yeah, we're going to run out of pallets at some point, so I don't get complaint. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, down there. I don't know why the person just stood there. Really? You giving up? From what? Let me guess, am I being toxic now because I'm letting this guy die? Like, come on, man. Like, oh, God. It's funny. Survivors on this game do make me laugh. They do make me laugh. Like, they're not exactly losing though, are they? Like, they're on what, 3 gens left? They've got about 2 or 3 gens at about 50%. I've only hooked 4 people, 4 hooks. Like, that's nothing, man. Like, that is literally nothing. And then they've already started giving up. And then they'll be like, oh, well, you know, the killer didn't give us any chances. Like, come on. Should get that hit. He shouldn't make that. Oh no, he will make that. Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay, well, I haven't even hit that guy, so I'm not going to bother chasing him. I might as well go for someone who's on there on a death hook here, so... Okay, so that space is nearly gone. Okay, I'm going to hit this to give myself some intel. Okay, I see 1 person, I see 2 people. Good hit. I mean, to be fair, it would be nice to get this person, because then, oh, you'd be nice to get as well. You're wasting all these pallets, you're going to be in trouble. Sprint burst. Oh, the pillar. Oh, the plan was there. Have a pallet wasted. Cool. Nice. 2 gens. So, I mean, they're not exactly losing, are they? They're not exactly losing one bit. What? That person just stood there. There's a lot of pallets in this map, isn't there? Good catch. Waste the pallet as well? No? Oh, no, there's a window there, so... Yep.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
I think this person's done death hook. That's 1 person gone anyway. Make it a little bit easier for me because they're only on 2 gens here, so they could quite easily turn this around. Not very many close hooks. Very unlucky on a hook placement there. Alright, okay. Let's move on to the next one here. Okay, so someone up there. Do 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 do. Ooh, they've all got sprint bursts. Yeah, that's fine. Nice pallet, thank you. 1 less pallet. Okay, okay, they're definitely on this gen. Wow, really, they went for it. I didn't really know who to go for there, but she's at a dead end here, so... No pallets anymore, you've used them all.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
No more pallets left.
You will not see the dawn.
Another pallet down. They're running out of pallets. Okay, so that gen's okay. Oh, hello. Trying to get a sneaky little gen done, are you? Wow, there's still a pallet here. Jesus Christ. Another pallet. Jesus Christ, how many pallets are in this map? There must be about 30 pallets. Jesus Christ. That's mental. Yeah, it's honestly crazy how there's about 30 pallets in this map. Jesus. Yeah, they're both going to keep going for this gen, so I'm going to hit it. Get rid of this pallet as well. I'll get rid of this pallet. It's a nice, easy one to get rid of then. How does he look like he's going quicker than me, by the way? But that's fine. That's another pallet gone. That's fine by me. She come back, has she? No, she hasn't. Cool, that's good for me. She's going for this one, yeah. Yeah, they're playing it smart. I need to commit to one of these chases, and I think I'm going to commit to this guy. Did he go down? Really? Why? Okay, well that's just going to regress, so I ain't going to worry about that. It's going to take him some time to come back up here, so... Another pallet gone. He's now gone back up. Okay, she's downstairs. She's not going to do anything. This guy's definitely going to go in for this gen over here. There he is. Oh, I got him now. Okay, so I waited for them to make the mistake. They made the mistake. And of course they're waiting at God pallet. Why wouldn't they? Alright, so that honestly must be about the 20th pallet I've got rid of. Another pallet to gone. Another pallet to go. Oh, I'm going to check these gens. Another pallet, really? They're really needed for another one? Jesus Christ. This is a big one as well, man. Jesus, perfect at looping as well. Not a single mistake. Perfect at getting pallet smashes as well. Jeez, yeah. Can't believe it. This team is so... Yeah, jeez. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, so obviously he's come back here again. So she's there. That's fine by me. I don't know where he is though. There's no pallets over here. There can't be. They're running out of pallets. Another pallet. Literally, there's so many pallets in this map. I can't believe how many pallets there are. I'm just pallet smashing. That's all I'm doing. Knew it. Jeez. Yeah, they're probably going to win now. Jeez. Well, they're out of pallets now, so... I think this girl went over here. Did you go over here? No? Oh yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm just going to get the win. Because if not, I guarantee this guy's got Unbreakable. He's definitely the type of person to have Unbreakable. 100%. Wow, it's his first hook as well. Jesus Christ. I bet, yeah, he's going to have Deliverance or something. Here she is. And of course there's another pallet here.
I expected more from you.
Cool. There we go, GG. Tough games. Real tough games. Jesus Christ. See, I thought I would say that is probably the most evenest game you could get. You know, it was a tough game. You know, it ended up being more on my side at the end, but they had all gens done. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they all played really well. Well, it's, yeah, but this is exactly what I mean again, though. Like, right, once again, like Survivor right here just won. And it's still being toxic towards the team. And it's not at me because I didn't win 100%. Like, if this Nancy didn't win, I guarantee you she'd be, like, crying at me right now, telling me how unfair I was playing, all this and that. The Cheryl played fine. There was nothing wrong. Yeah, there was one point where she didn't move, but, you know, she might have had a controller that disconnected or something. You don't know, do you? At the end of the day, she still played, and that's simple as that. You know, even when they win, they're still toxic and they hate it. But, yeah, GG, well played. Excellent.